So you want to post on LinkedIn and you want to create some great posts, but then you're hit with a block and you're like, what the hell am I going to post? So I wanted to quickly share with you how I can take comments that I've posted, use ChatGPT and a scheduling system to create oodles of new content. So if you're like me, when we got some time to doom scroll, we may go through our LinkedIn feed and find some really cool posts that really get us going, and we may have some thoughts on it. So what we may do is just go ahead and type a comment. Ideas. Now what I'm doing is I'm just literally going to the activity session. And if I click on comments, it will show all the comments that I've done throughout the week as I've been posting stuff on LinkedIn. And to be honest, with most of these comments that I've put in, it's my take or my thoughts on it. What I could do is I could just repost with my thoughts, but I open up a fresh Google document and I literally just copy and paste the post that I found really interesting, where I feel that I could add even more to what I said on the original post. The cool thing that I next do is I look at what I was talking about, and then with Google Docs, I just go to the tools and I put in voice typing. And then anything that I'm thinking about that topic, where I think I could really add some extra value or thoughts that I couldn't get on the original comment because I didn't want to take over somebody else's post with my comment, is what's going to help me create the actual post that I'm going to put out. And then what I do is I take the transcript of what I've said and I get some help from ChatGPT. Now, I don't want ChatGPT to write the complete post based on just what I've said. But what I wanted to do is put in some prompts which help make it more clearer, make it more readable, help out with grammar and punctuation, because I'm not the best at it. And I literally paste this in and then it will give me a nice formatted post, which is much more concise. It's still my words, but it's cleaned up a little bit. I then paste in the cleaned up version and I make sure that I go through with it and remove things which aren't me and make it more me, and make sure that it does read as if something I would post out. By doing this, I'm able to collect all of my posts and comments and create oodles and oodles of content. And the next step is then take the post and use my social media planner and scheduler. And I use Hootsuite for reference. But all I need to do is just create the post, and now I can have the post go out on multiple platforms as original content. And this is all based on comments I've made on other people's posts, expanding on it, and then creating my own posts for other platforms. Now, you don't have to use something like Hootsuite, you can actually use LinkedIn natively. Wait a minute, you're saying that I can schedule my post natively on LinkedIn? Hell yeah! So simply put, if I took one of those posts, I can then paste in, I can add in an image of something that I like. So let's just say this is to be related with that. Click next, and then you can see the schedule for later, and then you can pick when this is going to go out and exactly what time. So let's just say 12:15, when everybody's having lunch and they're probably doom scrolling on their phone. And then you can have your scheduled posts, which you can actually amend and change for different times if you see fit. So if you're struggling to come up with fresh content for new posts on LinkedIn, why don't you take your comments, repurpose them to create new posts? And the added benefit of this is by commenting on other people's posts, you're increasing your engagement and visibility, and you're helping other people out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.